Have you ever heard of the term analysis paralysis? It's what happens when you overanalyze something so much that you can't make a decision. And this is exactly what Splatoon has felt like for me recently. So, I handed the decision making over to you. I sent out a series of polls asking my subscribers to pick from a variety of weapons and clothing brands in Splatoon 3, and whatever the majority chose each day would be what I'd have to use. It's day one! It's Blasters Day. Now, fun fact, I actually have 4 stars on half of the weapon options here, so this is the only day where the odds are actually stacked in my favour. More for me though, because congratulations S-Blast, you are the winner of this challenge. YouTube restrictions did mean things like the Clash Blaster didn't even get to be an option, but that's okay because all Clash Blaster mains are either 5-year-olds or have the mental state of one. Their words, not mine. But are they wrong though? I'm definitely in for a challenge with the S-Blast, but hey, at least I'm gonna get to do it in style since you guys voted for Anarchy to win the first day. Okay, I'm using the S-Blast 91? Don't quote me on that. But someone did mention the second kit specifically in the comment section, and also, it's purple. In order to get the true S-Blast experience, I decided I'd be playing it in all modes, as I will do for the rest of the weapons in this video, just so it's fair. Up first for the S-Blast was Tower Control, which I had pretty high hopes for, because it's known for being the home of the blasters after all. Oh lord, we're having a blast up, oh, ha! Oh, I've booyah'd on accident. I booyah'd on accident. I think I was just so happy to actually get a kill. On the whole, I'd say Tower Control went pretty decently. Oops, see you later, science nut. Maybe in your next science lesson they'll teach you about peripheral vision, baby. I won about half of the games I played, but the problem was I don't feel I actually contributed to those wins as much as I wanted. I was number 1 super jump spot for a lot of this rotation, which is good because it meant I was generally alive a lot, but at the same time, a squid beacon could do what I did in some of these games. Oh, and when I did finally start to get in my groove with the S-Blast a little, this happened. What? Are you joking? I was about to win. I was doing the thing. Nintendo! As it turns out, sometimes Nintendo Online is gonna do Nintendo Online things, and by that I mean not let you play online at all. But hey, if you too have been robbed of a win by Nintendo's questionable online services, hit subscribe! So thanks to connection issues, Tower Control didn't really end the way I wanted. While we're on the topic of things not going the way I wanted, to say Splat Zones with the S-Blast didn't go well would be the understatement of the year. This whole rotation, it's felt like a horror movie. But I'm not just witnessing the horrors, I'm actively contributing to the horrors. I won a whopping 9% of my Splat Zones games with the S-Blast. Now yes, the S-Blast isn't the world's best painter, and yes, I probably would have been better off switching to the other kit here. But sometimes we have to accept that we just might be the problem. You know, I watched the footage of these Zones games back, and you know what I said to myself? I sat down, coffee in hand, and I said, skill issue. But that's okay, you know, that's okay. It's an opportunity to learn, right? Up next was Clan Blitz, and if you're wondering why I never polled you guys on the modes for this video, it's because you and I both know Clan Blitz would have never made it in. Everything was going pretty well. I was losing less than zones, I was contributing more than Tower Control, but then something kinda weird happened. Are we just not scoring? Oh, please, somebody end this, please. I wanna go home. The overtime buzzer is going in my ears for what's got to be the best part of 3 minutes. Let's put it this way, pretty much an entire turf war match could have happened in the time both teams spent trying to put precisely 1 power clam into 1 basket. Eventually though, a power clam did make it in. Bit unfortunate that it made it into our basket, but hey, we move and I was just glad to be out of that. Don't mind if I do. Come on, baby. Oh my god. These names, man. Rainmaker was the last mode in my time as an S-Blast main, and it ended up being my strongest. No, please. Yes! Okay, they're coming out this way. Now can the Rainmaker? Okay, thank god, let's go, come on. So it's the end of my day with the S-Blast, and I can say it's a pretty technical weapon, and in the right hands, a very scary weapon. Problem is that my hands are definitely not the right ones. It's day 2, Rock'n'Bug have won the clothing poll, and thank god they did, because at one point Forge was winning, and I like Forge stuff, don't get me wrong, but I didn't realise until way after that Forge kinda don't make shoes. I'm not really sure what I would have done if Forge had won, because I couldn't be getting the Octotoes out for free, like not in this economy. But it's fine, don't have to worry about that because Rockenberg did win. Oh, and in terms of weapons, it's Brush Day, specifically Octo Brush Day. Ooh, I want to pick that. Oh, okay, I gotta go, I'm being chased. Gonna drop that. I know you can see me. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Unlike the S-Blast, which took me a little while to find my feet and get comfortable, I was off to a much stronger start with the Octobrush. Ah, no! I'm gonna take your clams though, Mimi. Hold up, wait. Please stay open. Okay, I think I can make it. But where's? Oh, perfect timing. Don't mind if I hold up. Hey, no. Blue dapples, get back here. You do not have permission to be up here. However, even with a better start, I can't say everything went according to plan. Do it. There's only room for one. Just react, they said. Trizuka obliterating my entire existence aside, Climblets with the Octobrush went well, and I was hoping to continue that as the rotation changed to Rainmaker. There's a charger on my butt, please let me live. What? I popped up for like half a second, I just died. Ah yes, there's the struggle. I will say though, winning or losing, this thing is very fun in Rainmaker. You're gonna die to the, yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even clock you were here. Oh, I love this goofy weapon, man. Just slapping people silly. Splat Zones was very much knockout or be knocked out. Like the wins, oh, they were winning. I was #1 overall splatter pretty much every time we won. Mr. Hero, more like Mr. No Go. Get it? Because I stopped him go. I'm gonna shut up now. But the losses, oh boy, the losses. They were lossing. Everything outrages me. I don't like it. Really now? This way? Well, I'll be arriving at spawn in just a sec, so time to make a terrible decision. I'm doing it. I'm dead. Now's probably a good time to tell you all that I am terrible. Capital TERRIBLE, make it bold as well, why not? Terrible with Zipcaster. Remember earlier on when I mentioned that I've 4-starred the Lunar Blaster? You know what I haven't done? You know I don't have? The 30 wins with Zipcaster badge. If you have any tips for Zipcaster, please drop them in the comments because it's getting embarrassing. Oh, and while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button if you want to see me do a part 2 of this video, but with the other half of the weapon classes. Tower Control was the last mode for the Octobrush, and I definitely had a good time, even if I did start to mildly resent the invention of Subsaver about halfway through. What? No, I'm not here, I was never here, I'm a figment of your imagination, and can I go 2 seconds without being located by something? Stop that! Yo, E-Leader, Ely says even, you can run, but you can't hide. Octobrush Day was, on the whole, far better for me than the S-Blast. And that's not just because I won more. I liked the S-Blast, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the challenge, but I think that the Octobrush is just a little more versatile. It's day 3, and first of all, Squiffer Gang strong. Squiffer, my beloved, Squiffer with a heart. Squiffer players unite, me love Squiffy. Second of all, Kenza Gang strong. I don't know what it is, for some reason in a game all about colour, we yearn for the black and white fits. Can I reach? Ooh, I can reach. Right, give me this. Rainmaker goes on the podium. Unfortunately for me, this game went downhill pretty much straight after this. That wipeout you see on your screen was very much the beginning of the end for us. Now, I did still pick up a few Rainmaker kills, even an autobomb splat or 2, but as for our actual Squiffer shots, yeah, no, we have no more Squiffer shots. I queued up for another game in the hope that this one would go better. Sarah, wait! Sarah, I can't reach! No, Sarah! Okay, it's fine. I vent you, I guess. Oh, nice job! Did Cheese just kill gay salmon over there? Go, little autobomb. Be free! Do kill! Yeah! Also, no. Now, Squiffer Clamblets, much like Rainmaker, didn't start particularly well, but for completely different reasons. You see, I'm not sure what was going on. I had a little bit of a brain fart, and I completely forgot to unmute my mic for literally every game bar one. Come on, let's go. There's something so... How do I get the assist? There's something so satisfying about winning a 1v1 against someone using the same weapon. I'm the only one... That's not good. I'm so dead. I'm the deadest I've been. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive. I've lived. I've lived. Clamblitz with the Squiffle was fun. Tricky at times, but fun. Tower control, however, that was bad. There's no reason for you to be chasing. Like, there is no what was the reason? I'm talking 14% win rate bad. I see you, Inkbrush. I see. Oh god. Oh my god, I stink. I stink. Have you ever done something and done it so badly that you question every life decision that led up to that point? Because let me tell you, this day 3 rotation that was Squiffer tower control really had me rethinking some stuff. But you know what? Sometimes you have to just sit down and be like, it is what it is. The it in question being a skill issue, of course. Although, with all that being said, certain things were definitely not trying to help me out. Okay, I think the fan is going back down again. You are not my friend, are you? I'm out of ink! I'm out of ink! There we go! Yeah, booyah, but what is ink management though? Despite running out of ink several times, Splat Zones with the Squiffle was going a lot better than I expected. I'm not saying it was perfect, because it wasn't, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I went into this rotation pretty much expecting a repeat of my time in zones with the S-Boss, so I was pleasantly surprised when we weren't getting steamrolled every game. Or at least we weren't until the last game came about. Okay, what is this person doing? They've been over there for like okay. So in all honesty, we were probably going to lose this game either way, but it was 100% a wrap from here. And a kind of weird, slightly anticlimactic way to end my day with the Squiffer. The Squiffer is a lot of fun. In terms of difficulty, I'd probably whack it right in the middle of the weapons I've played so far this week. You know, the Squiffer and the S-Boss, they both have their difficulties, but I do just think I'm probably more suited to the Squiffer. It's day 4, it's Splatoon day, and I'm so screwed! Of all the weapon classes I'm playing this week, this is the one that, how do I put this? Terrifies me. The winner ends up being the Splatoon Stamper alongside Takaroka, which I like as a brand, but apparently not for shoes, because I was forced to use these bright, slightly clown-looking things, and I can't lie, it pained me just a small bit. Like, the outfit could have been half decent with a different pair of shoes, but I wanted stealth jump, so funky clown shoes it is. Where do you think you're going? Oh, and here's your friend joking. I'm just lining up to die right here. Look at your maps, people! Look at your maps! This is like a public service announcement, so look at your map. Clamblitz with the Stamper was off to a good start. Almost too good. As it turns out, it didn't take long for me to realise I might have just been having some beginner's luck. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna leave that at... Do you know what? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Oh, I definitely saw that. Okay, okay. Oh, everything is happening all at once, and they're all dead. This isn't good. I've made a mistake. I should have sat myself down. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I was much help in this game, because I wasn't. But I wasn't gonna let that get me down, and instead hoped that I might get better as the day went on. Okay, perhaps not. Do you reckon they see me? I don't think they see me. They see me, they definitely see me, and I am leaving before I die. It wasn't all bad though. I definitely felt a little more comfortable with the Stamper here than I did in Clamblitz. I even managed to stop us getting knocked out when the other team were literally at 1. I did also win more games, but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those wins had absolutely nothing to do with me playing the Stamper and everything to do with me becoming a temporary Rainmaker main in a desperate attempt to not feel completely useless to my team. Despite all that, slowly but surely I felt like I was moving in the right direction with the Stamper. And with Splat Zones up next, I really had nowhere to hide. Nah, not Nippler. That's insane. Some of you are insane. Weird Splatoon names aside, Splat Zones really felt like a breakthrough moment with the Stamper. Yeah, Stamper better get wrecked. I don't really know what happened, if it was the mode or just me starting to get used to the weapon, but something clicked in for me here. Hello. Goodbye. And by the end of the rotation, I had an epiphany. I get it. I don't even care that I died, because Stamper users, I understand. I get why you like this thing. I get it. Okay, so I'm the only one alive, and I could go for you, but I'm actually gonna go for you. And you. And you. Oh my god. I've been sleeping on this thing. I might have been sleeping on the stamper, but by this point in the day, I was wide awake and I was feeling good. No, I thought we talked about this. The sploosh cannot be loose. There's someone up there. I know you're up there. Don't try to hide from. I know you're there. I know you're. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that. That's a move I'd pull. Okay, we need to get this. Hold up. Oh, I mean, I wasn't expecting to, but I'll take it. Yeah, about that. I think it's time for another public service announcement. Pay attention to the objective, people. This was probably one of my best games with the stamper. My team all got more kills on average, and yet we still lost because we didn't get on that tower enough. But loss aside, I was feeling good, and I was determined to end my day with the stamper on a high. Someone tried to pull that exact move on me a couple games ago. There were still mistakes, don't get me wrong. Oh. My brain lagged just then. I saw it and for some reason I was like, yeah, that won't get pointed at me. And it did and I died. But my last tower control games went pretty well. Okay, I think I get- don't try and hide. You see him hit the deck like I was gonna forget they were on there. Stamper is tricky, but insanely rewarding. I definitely struggled to get to grips with it initially because it plays very frontline aggro, which I love, but it requires a level of accuracy and precision that will get you killed if you get it wrong. But let me tell you, when you get it, when you're in a game and the stamper clicks for you, oh my god, you feel so powerful. Like I was up there feeling like I was that girl. It's day 5, somehow I'm still alive and it's time to play something that's more my vibe? I don't know why I made that rhyme, like I'm not Dr. Seuss. Anyway, it's Julie Day and thank god you lot are on my wavelength with this one. Splat Julies were the winner and I am so glad. Krakon also won the clothing poll, which again suits me perfectly because pretty much the only shoes I wear in the game are the high tops by Krakon, and these pretty purple ones just got released for Splatfest, so you know, being a purple girly, I have to represent. Floor Squid. Floor Squid is pleased. And Floor Squid is dead. Does anybody else know that meme? Floor Squid is pleased. You may notice that my gear is slightly different to what I originally selected, and it is still all Krakon. But Splat Zones actually started with me getting hard skill diffed by a fellow Enquiries Dualies user who was running Ninja Squid. So my thought process was, well, if you can't beat him, join him. What if I just... Right, you've got to go, because I'm like 90% sure you're in a pair with the Nautilus, and that's not good for my game. Like, cry. No, don't cry. Craft. That's a Dan and Phil reference, by the way. I fear the many hours I spent watching their videos as a teen may have permanently altered my brain chemistry, but hey, what can I do about that now? Splat Zones ended up being a pretty mixed bag of results in terms of wins and losses, but I did feel that the Dualies were my strongest weapon in this mode across the week. Don't run. Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are we prolonging what we all know is going to happen? I was feeling in my element with the Splat Dualies. However, sometimes even when you feel like you're on the top of the world, the game is always going to find a way to bring you back down to earth. I beg your finest pardon. I was behind the tower. That felt illegal. There aren't even laws in this game, but that felt like a crime. I feel like I need to mention, I do actually like Trizuka. I think it's really fun. I just also think we need to maybe dial it down by like 1 or 2 notches. Whee! There's something so satisfying about... Oh, nice. There's something so satisfying about flinging yourself off ledges to get kills in this game. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, there's a... Okay. Don't know if you can tell there. I was surprised I lived. Yeah, no, look at me. Don't bother with the tower or anything. Right, now give me that elitity. Oh my god, that was like top 3 worst things I've ever said on this channel. No, my butt! How dare you kill my butt? I'm not in ink. Okay, you know what? Me and you, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna fight. And I'm gonna win. Let's go, my butt. Come on, booty cheeks. Said with affection, of course. Rainmaker had, to my surprise, been one of my strongest modes all week, but this was the first time, other than maybe when I had the Octobrush, that I backed my abilities with the actual weapon more than I did with the Rainmaker. Okay, this might be stupid, but they're the pinks! Oh my god, I'm not dead! I'm not dead! I live! Let's go, pink team! I actually managed to get my first clean sweep of the week, winning all of my Rainmaker games with the Enquiries Splat Dualies. But this is still me, so of course it wasn't all as perfect as it looked on paper. Oh, don't mind if I did. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. If you saw that, no you didn't. I basically just completed the Julie's rite of passage, didn't I? Like, think about it. Are you really using Julie's if you don't get a little too carried away pressing the B button and accidentally dash yourself clean off the map? Right, do me a favour, go back to spawn for me. And now I disappear into... Yeah, I was going to say the night, but it's broad daylight. It might have been broad daylight over on Flounder Heights, but the sun was setting on my time with the Enquiries. Clamblets was the final rotation, and I wanted nothing more than to end it on a positive note. That's fine. I'll wait. Lid, I don't know what you're doing. Lid? Lid? Okay, do you know what? Never mind. It's go time. Somehow, I had also won all of my Clamblets games with the Enquiries up until this point, but my final game threatened to throw a spanner in the works. Who, me? Really? Was that I know you died. They're coming for me now. I cannot believe I survived that, I'll be honest. I made it! Julie's Day was an interesting one for me because I definitely had fun, and in terms of win rate, no day even comes remotely close. And yet, despite all that, despite all the wins, despite how fun it was, I spent a lot of the day thinking, oh, I can't wait to finish recording this so I can go practice with the Stamper more. Which is crazy because that's really not the weapon I thought was going to come out as my number one this week. Reminder, I play Tri-Slosher. What do you mean I had the most fun with a weapon that actually requires aiming? But on a real note, I would really encourage you to go try something you don't normally play because you might surprise yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd also encourage you to go and watch the one on screen now and hit subscribe while you're at it. But most importantly, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!